So here we are going to start with the current affairs from 16th November. These are some of the parts that needs to be updated. As we know that Afghanistan has been entirely occupied by the Taliban rebel forces and the terrorist forces. So India, Russia and Iran have met on the sidelines as a trilateral meet at Moscow to discuss the stability in the region of Afghanistan. So India is expected to play a major role in the negotiations to establish the stability in Afghanistan. So VG Somani, who was supposed to get retired from the Director of Drug Controller General of India, has got 3 months of extension by the Government of India. So Drug Control and General of India plays a critical role in ensuring the quality of medicines and approves new drugs and vaccines and regulates the clinical trials for various new vaccines and medicines that have been developed. So DCGI is headquartered at New Delhi, established through Drug and Cosmetics Act 1940. So DCGI is responsible to approve the licenses for certain categories such as for blood and blood products, intravenous fluid, vaccines and sera. So from here we will begin with 17th November current affairs. Ex-Chief Economic Advisor Arvind Veermani appointed as full-time member of Niti Aayog. So Veermani was earlier a member of Technical Advisor Committee of RBI from February 2013 to 2016. Thereafter, before being the member of TAC of RBI, he was Chief Economic Advisor in the Finance Ministry from the period 2007 to 2009 under the UPA government of led by Manmohan Singh. Now Veermani is full-time member of Niti Aayog. He is the founder and the chairman of Economic Growth and Welfare as full-time member. As we know that the Niti Aayog was established in 2015 and it is a non-constitutional body or an extra-constitutional body. So Indian Olympic Association, as we know that it is headquartered at New Delhi and founded on 1927. Mary Kom has been elected as the chairperson of IOA. The vice chairperson being Sharat Kamal. Sharat Kamal is the first Indian table tennis player to become 10 times senior national champion, hence breaking the record of 8-time national champion Kamlesh Mehta. The Athletes Commission also nominated Olympic medalist PV Sindhu, Gagan Narang for inclusion in the Electoral College for the Executive Council of IOA, that is Indian Olympic Association. In the recent developments, Uttarakhand High Court to be shifted to Haldwani from Nainital. So capital of Uttarakhand is Dehradun. The second highest peak in India after Kanchenjunga, which is Nanda Devi, is located in Uttarakhand, and the Nanda Devi stands at 7,816 meters height. National Commission for Women launches Digital Shakti 4.0, focusing on making women digitally skilled and aware. So Shakti 4.0 is a pan-India project that enhances the woman in terms of their skill set in cyberspace so that they become technically strong and keep themselves safe online while using the electronic devices that have the connections to the internet. So this Shakti 4.0 was actually launched in collaboration with Cyberspace Foundation and Meta. So Meta is a parent company of Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram. The founder was Mark Zuckerberg. Meta was earlier called as Facebook Inc. The India head of Meta is Sandhya Devanathan, which is a recent development as she was appointed lately. National Commission for Women is headquartered at New Delhi, and this is a non-constitutional body, but it is a statutory body. It means the body was formed through the acts of parliament, and when it is statutory, it means it has a certain power to make the laws and take decisions on behalf of the state government and central government. So it was established in 1992, headquartered at New Delhi. The current chairperson is Rekha Sharma. Achanta Sharat Kamal becomes first Indian to be elected in International Table Tennis Federation's Athletes Commission. The Athletes Commission also constitutes other 8 members, 4 being male and other 4 being female from Asia, Africa, America, Europe and Oceania. ITTF headquarters is at Lausanne, Switzerland. President is Petra Sorling. So right now the G20 2022 is being held in Bali, Indonesia, and India is about to head the next G20 presidency, which will be the 18th edition of G20 to be held in New Delhi from 9th to 10th September 2023. And for this, the key focus of India will be data for development, that is the use of information for the development of G20 countries and mutual sharing of the informations that enhances their capability to play a key role in security, safety and facing the environmental challenges. The motto of G20 2023 that is going to be held in New Delhi will be Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, or One Earth, One Family. India will assume G20 presidency from December 1st, 2022. So West Bengal gets its new governor, Dr. C.V. Anand Bose. So we know that the governors are being appointed by the president of the country. So President Shri Draupadi Murmu appointed Anand Bose. Anand Bose was the first ever fellow of the Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration in Mussoorie. So we know that Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy trains IAS people, that is the aspirants who have cleared the UPSC CSE exams will be trained here as future bureaucrats. So Article 154 speaks about the governor being the executive head of the state, and Article 156 appointment of the governor by the president to the state. Before C.V. Anand Bose, it was now Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar who was the governor of West Bengal. After he was appointed to the Vice President post, Manipur Governor La Ganesan had occupied the post of governor for Bengal, West Bengal. So as we know, from November 16th to November 18th, Bangalore Summit is being held at Bengaluru. So this Bangalore Summit was virtually launched by Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. During this event, Chief Minister of Karnataka Basavaraj Bommai has announced that 6 new high-tech cities will be dedicated and built up in Karnataka, and a dedicated startup park will also be established in Karnataka. The 6 high-tech cities will include Kalburgi, Mysuru, Mangaluru, Hubballi, Dharwad, Bengaluru regions. Apart from this, at Bangalore Summit, Infosys and Intel backed the Karnataka IT Ratna Award, and there are at least 24 companies that have been awarded with IT Pride of Karnataka. The top name being TCS, Bosch, Mindtree. So this was actually honored by ITBT Science and Technology Minister Dr. C. Ashwath Narayan of Karnataka government. So IT Pride of Karnataka will be given honored for those companies that have actually made an export of 2,000 crores to 10,000 crores in Indian rupees. 4th edition of Indian Chemical Council Sustainability Conclave inaugurated in New Delhi. So this was jointly organized by United Nations Environment Programs, International Council of Chemical Associations with the support of Chemicals and Environment Ministry of India. The theme of this conclave being Boardrooms to Community, ESG, Carbon Neutrality, Operational Safety, Greener Solutions. The conclave aims to promote sustainability in management of entire life cycles of the chemicals. So which means instead of using the chemicals that are harsher to the environment, a better alternative will be chosen so that less harm could be ensured to the environment. So the term carbon neutrality, as you came across, means carbon dioxide emitted into the atmosphere should be balanced by the amount of carbon dioxide that is being removed from the atmosphere. Suppose if a factory produces around 5% of its production as the carbon dioxide, and the same 5% of the carbon dioxide has to be removed from the atmosphere. So this ensures the carbon neutrality. So ESG means environmental, social and governance. Environmental, social and governance. So Indian Army celebrates 242nd Corps of Engineers Day. The 242nd Corps of Engineers Day These corps are responsible to provide the combat technology to the Indian Army, be it bulletproof jackets, providing services to the rifles, or developing the infrastructures, including the roads, water supply facilities, construction of the airports for the armed forces, and other such defense organization, and thus maintain all of these provisions made by them. The Army Engineering Corps are also responsible for providing the succor to the populace. That is, they provide relief to the local population during the times of natural disaster. As we know that an incident had occurred across nearly 10 years ago. In Jammu and Kashmir, there was a huge flood, and Indian Army was at rescue for the people of Jammu and Kashmir. Indian Army Day is celebrated every 15th January. Chief of Army Staff as of now is General Manoj Pandey, who is the 28th Chief of Army Staff. Arunachal Pradesh is set to get its first Greenfield airport. So this Greenfield airport will be inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The name of this airport will be Dhoni Polo Airport. So Dhoni means sun and Polo means moon in Arunachal Pradesh language. So apart from this, Prime Minister is also set to dedicate a 600 megawatt Kameng hydropower station to the nation. So Kameng is a river in Arunachal Pradesh, in a northern part of Arunachal Pradesh. The first greenfield airport in the entire Northeast India was Pakyong International Airport, situated at Gangtok in Sikkim. In entire India, the first greenfield airport was Cochin International Airport, established in 1999, Kerala. So in Karnataka, it is Kempegowda International Airport after Cochin International Airport. This was established in 2008. Upcoming greenfield airports in Karnataka are at Kalburgi, Hassan, Bijapur and Shivamogga. So an exhibition is being held in the beginning of March 2023 between National Museum of India and Cording Museum of Denmark, where they share their artifacts that are made up of silver that have the great importance of tradition. Hence, both the countries will show best silver objects from their collections. National Museum is situated in New Delhi. So it was established in 1949 by C. Rajagopalachari, who was the first Indian Governor General of India. NTPC team wins Gold Award at 47th ICQCC 2022. NTPC's quality control team is from Uchar Abhyudaya team. The theme of International Convention on Quality Control Circle is Build Back Better Through Quality Efforts. So AHP means ash handling plants. Ash is normally produced from combustible materials, and this ash is used in the thermal power plants. The ash is produced in these thermal power plants is actually stored and then utilized for other industries as well, such as for the cement industries. So the ash handling plants used to choke, and NTPC had developed a proper mechanism to prevent the choking of these tanks, and for this they won the gold medals. So the first ever private rocket system Vikram S to be launched from Sriharikota in Andhra Pradesh. So Vikram S is developed by Skyroot Aerospace Private Limited, that is situated at Telangana. It was founded by Pawan Kumar Chandana and Naga Bharat Dhaka. So it will carry the payloads from Space Kids India, Buzunk Armenia and N-Space Tech India. So Vikram is a suborbital rocket that used the facility of ISRO, and ISRO was established on 15th August 1959 by Vikram Sarabhai. The chairperson at present is S. Somnath. Headquarters of ISRO is at Bengaluru. The fifth bilateral cyber policy took place between India and Australia in New Delhi. So the cyber policy mainly focuses on cyber threat assessment in the future and as well as in the present, digital data theft and its prevention. Next generation telecommunication capacity discussions will be made during this period. These issues will be addressed mutually through a period of 5 years between the two nations, and they will be countered through their cyber cooperation. So recently a report was released from German Watch, Can International and New Climate Institute that evaluates the climate change performance index of 57 countries and the European Union. So total there were 63 nations and India ranked 8th out of 63 nations in the climate change performance index. However, the first three positions in the climate change performance index remained vacant as they failed to limit the global warming temperature well below 2 degrees Celsius as per the Paris Agreement. But the fourth position is being occupied by Denmark. So this was all for 18th November. So if you have liked this video, kindly share and subscribe. Thank you.